The top 10 truths for increasing your conversions, right? We plug into this. You guys, I bet you start plugging into these top 10 truths for conversions. Your absolute sales will increase over 50%. This is something that, we utilize every day, these top 10. We've learned from the best of the best. And so we're gonna share them with you, right? Number one is always agree with that potential client, potential customer. Doesn't mean they're always right, but you always wanna agree with them. Number two, be transparent. If somebody says, are you trying to sell me? Don't say, no, I'm not trying to sell you. I'm not trying to convert you, right? Be transparent in the process. Absolutely, I want to do business with you. I'm looking to, help as many people as possible to achieve their goals. Be transparent in the process, in you actually answering their questions. People love transparency, authenticity, and nobody gets upset with transparency. So be transparent. Number three is have a clear intention. Right? Be clear with your intention. And we talk about this all the time in the DM. You don't just want to say, hey, let's chit chat, let's connect. Be clear with the intention of you reaching out, with the intention on the call. Number four, know that no one thing can blow a conversion. No one thing, right? So this should allow you to keep pressing, keep continuing to follow up. There's not one thing that can blow a conversion, blow a client. Number five, 100% of the time, you want to write a proposal. You want to offer a proposal to work with you 100% of the time. Number six, people shop for price, but they don't buy price, right? They might say, what is the price? Because that's what people shop for, but they're not buying the price. So provide that additional benefits, the value, and just keep that in mind that they're not buying price. So if that's what their reason or excuse for not purchasing, don't buy into that. Understand that they don't buy price, but they'll shop for price. Number eight, the speed at which you make a decision is the speed at which your potential client is going to make the decision. So if you take forever to make a decision when you're buying things, most likely the people you're getting on calls with are taking forever. If you make a decision quick, you'll start attracting those people that are going to make those decisions quick on the first call, right? So the speed at which you make a decision when you buy things, or the speed at which your potential clients will make decisions. Also, people already make the decision before we ask. So sometimes talking too much can oversell somebody, and you want to make sure you're constantly asking, if they've made the decision. Have you seen enough to make a decision? And it doesn't have to be waiting until the end of the call. Right, so understand, people already made the decision a lot of times when they are hopping on a call. Number nine, the second sale is typically easier than the first sale, or the second conversion is typically easier than the second conversion is easier than the first conversion, right? Just like dessert, when we're going to eat, a lot of times, right, that dessert is easier to convert us. But the factor is if that person is still hungry, right? If they're still hungry. Number 10, always use a third-party touch. We talked about this last week, the tag, right? A tag. This will increase your sales 50%, your conversions 50% when you bring somebody in to do a third-party follow-up. So here's the challenge, right? Within the next 30 days, implementing. How many times can you implement one of these top 10 truths? It's one thing to know, right? But it's another thing to apply. So for every time within the next 30 days you get a point, send the screenshot, send the example, tell us how you implemented one of these 10 each time you're gonna get a point. We're gonna keep track, and the winner at the 30-day mark is going to win an incredible gift. All right, so this is a challenge. Definitely looking forward. If you have any questions, list them below on these top 10 so we can get them cleared up. Let's make it happen.